Routt kicking off. Shoney's going to take it at his 10-yard line to begin the second half. He's up to the 15. Shoney running laterally now, turns it upfield to the 20. Shoney up to the 25, and for a moment looked like he might break it, but he was brought down around the 30-yard line. He had only a couple of other people to get by to break it over there on the east side of the field. Shoney did make a fine return of about 20 yards. Here's a handoff for Triopia to Sills into the middle of the line, and he's hit rather hard trying to fight for extra yardage. Does get the ball out to about the 34. Triopia on their own 34, give to Shoney into the left side of the line, cross tackle, and moves it out to about the 39-yard line. Hand off to Sills into the right side of the line. Doesn't get much on this carry. Maybe a yard before he is pushed back hard. John Murray, one of the leading tacklers, along with John Lockman. Here's a handoff to Sills trying to go left, and Routt read it, strung it out, brought him down for no gain. Sills is stopped for no gain.
Routt just simply has zeroed in on the Triopia running game. They've done a very good job of scouting them.
Now the handoff to Shoney. He gets away from one man, sneaks back to the line. He was initially stopped by McGill behind the line, back around the 39. Give Shoney credit that he fought that off. It's 4th and 8, Triopia. Snap, and the punt by Shoney almost blocked, but he got another good kick out of there. Kaufman takes it at his 24. Kaufman gets up across the 30 and down around the 32-yard line. (22-0) lead for the Rockets. And a 1st and 10 out of an eye. Slot back right side, split in left side. Sheehan gives off to Whalen. Whalen coming right side, and for a moment looked like he might break through a hole. They brought him down at the 36 after a gain of about 4 for Will Whalen, the tailback out of the eye. And option play left side. Sheehan's going to keep the ball, turn it upfield. Now he laterals at the last moment. A fumble, and Triopia's got it. At the Routt 40-yard line as Sheehan tried to pitch the ball at the last moment to Murray, but it popped free and was recovered for Triopia by Tab Easley. He's out of an eye, and they give to Shoney straight ahead, and he fights for some extra yardage. Initially got a gain of about a yard, but then fought his way forward for at least 2 more, maybe 3, as Shoney's going to be down to the 37-yard line. Triopia sends wide to the left side. Aaron Thomas as a flanker. Out of an eye to give the ball to Sills, who operated as a tailback, and he doesn't have much. He may not have anything. They have forced Triopia out of that very tight formation they run in the backfield, and you don't very often see Triopia come out in an eye with a flanker. 3rd and 5, they pitch to Sills, tailback in the play. Sills comes right side, does not have the first down. He's inside the 35 to about the 33-yard line. Craig Clancy and John Murray again. Murray's been in on a lot of tackles tonight. Both ends tight. 4th and 2 at the Routt 33. Give to Shoney, left side of the line, fights. He's got the first down.
That's their bread and butter. When they have to have yardage, they're going to go back to that. That was just a straight old football head on. You're going to take the defensive men back, and they did it that time.
Easley pitches it back to Sills, going left side, trying to turn the corner. Being chased by McGill, gets away from McGill, but is run out of bounds. Inside the 25 to the 24. Let's see where they're going to mark it. Flanker left, I formation for Triopia. Give the ball to the tailback, Sills, middle of the line, very little gain. Maybe a yard to the 24, and the proverbial host of tacklers for Routt. Flanker to the right side for Triopia is Thomas. Out of an eye, pitch it to Sills, trying to come right side wide. He's caught, unassisted tackle by Cease. Cease is having a heck of a game, Ron, both ways.
There are several players that are just playing exceptional defense out there. McGill, of course, has a fumble recovery and a pass interception to his credit tonight.
Out of an eye with a flanker to the left side. Two tight ends. And back to pass, easily being chased. He's caught, he fumbles, and it'll be Routt's football. It's recovered by Triopia. No, Routt. But it's Rout's ball, and it is recovered by Routt. The man who got the ball for Routt is Tom Lonergan. Yard gain for Will Whalen. Came out of an eye, that time out of the tailback spot. Second down and 4 around at midfield, and they've been in control of this game since the third play of the game. Split in right side, slot back left side. Sheehan gives the ball to John Murray. Murray comes outside, lowers his head, and goes out of bounds around the 48-yard line. Pickup of a couple of yards for Murray. They're out of a wishbone tee. Split in left side. Give to Murray. Straight ahead to about the 45. And it appears to be a first down. They need 2 yards, and Murray gets them 3. Out of an eye, man in motion, Kaufman to the left side. Give to the tailback, Whalen. Whalen hits it off the left guard and down to about the 42-yard line. Give Will Whalen a gain of 3. Second and 7 to the 42. And they give the ball to Kaufman out of the slot on the left side. Broke away for a moment. Kaufman behind inside the 30, down at the 28-yard line. Looked like he might go, but he was caught from behind. Easley, Tab Easley got him. Now they'll shift into the I formation. Kaufman in motion to the right side. Sheehan pitches back to Whalen. A rather high pitch, but Whalen gets it, lowers his head. Goes out of bounds after a short pickup. Whalen run out of there by Tab Easley again, and they're going to mark it, I think, around the 26-yard line. Give him a pickup of 2, and there's an injured Triopia man down. It's going to be a second down and 8 at the Triopia 26. We resume play. Routt with the ball. They hand off to Whalen. Hits the middle of the line. Not too much of a gain. Out of a second and 8, Whalen picked up a yard down to the 25. It's going to be a third down and 7. Third and 7 on the 25 for Routt. Going towards the north end of the field. Back to pass Sheehan. Rolling to the right. He's under pressure. Gets away, though. He's open. Fires into the end zone. Broke. Touchdown. Touchdown for Routt. Who's on the receiving end over there? Kaufman. Pat Kaufman it is, who made the reception of a touchdown pass from Brian Sheehan. Sheehan was almost caught in the backfield by Matt Struby. Struby barely got a hand on his jersey, but Sheehan pulled free, then was open and fired it to Kaufman, who made a fine grab right at the goal line, or trying to add another point. Falls down. The kick by Kaufman is good. Timeout. Score Routt 29. Triopia nothing. Again, they did not take the usual amount of time after a touchdown. They brought the ball back, kicked it off without wasting any time, and Shoney took the kick and returned it out across his 25 up to about the 26-yard line, but a flag on the play, and they're talking to Routt about it, so it's against Triopia. The return by Shoney was about 15 yards, but going to lose a lot of that due to the penalty. Doesn't appear that anybody has left the field as yet. Still a big crowd watching the game. Here's a handoff into the right side of the line for about a yard, and that's it. Move the ball out around the 14-yard line, and the give to Sills. Tries to go wide left. Sills is tripped up as he came around the corner, but kept his balance and went forward across the 15 and out to about the 17, 18-yard line.
We've seen Sills have some outstanding nights. As you can tell, the quarter's come to an end, but here tonight he's carried 17 times.